Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video, and today we will once again be taking on Memory of Chaos, but today we'll be doing something different. Since last Memory of Chaos was our first ever 36 star, what I decided was I'm gonna do something different this time, and I'm gonna go in completely blind. So I have not looked at what is in floor 12, I don't know the enemies, I don't know anything about floor 12, all I can do is make guesses and from there, we're going to construct our team. So what we're going to do is we're going to construct our teams here using our 8 and 9 team slots. And I'm actually going to start off with the second half team because second half tends to be like a bit harder. Not like it can be a bit harder to kill, which is why I'm going to go for the queen of our last Memory of Chaos video, and that's going to be Acheron. And alongside her, we're going to be playing Silverwolf, Black Swan, and Gepard. So sort of just the idea here is, first of all, Gepard's our sustain. He is on the Trend of the Universal Market Light Cone, so that, you know, if he gets hit, we can get stacks for Acheron. I would have had Aventurine here, and this video will be going out after my Aventurine summons, because that's what I want to upload first, but unfortunately, I just had to upload this video before I get any spoilers, because that will completely defeat the purpose of this video, and I do want to go into this blind. Then obviously Silverwolf and Black Swan are our two nihilities. I would have used Pela, but I want to use Pela on the second half, which I'll move on to shortly. So, you know, Silverwolf here just for all her debuffs and, you know, massive defense shred. Black Swan, I can run SP positive and shred defense whilst also applying a dot on basic attack, whereas on Pela I can't because I don't have the resolution thing, so I'd have to spam her skill if I want to do that. But now on the second half is where we run into a few questions. Now, first of all, our sustain will be Luocha, who we pulled in our last Honkai video. And then we also have the choice between a couple of supports. Now, the thing is, I don't know whether I want to do a Dunhung team or if I want to do a Jingliu team. That's the question here. I think I'm going to stick to Jingliu because it's easier to guarantee survivability with our Jingliu team, which is alongside Bronya and Pela, because these two just have bigger HP pools than the likes of Tingyun and Dunhung. So I feel like I'm gonna go for this team for the survivability, and also Pela will have ice resistance shred and a lot of defense debuff, so hopefully even if they don't have an ice weakness, we'll be able to brute force our way through. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the battle. Now let's see, you know what, I'm gonna cover up who our enemies are. I actually don't want to see. I'm just gonna I'm covering it with my hand right now. I'm just going to put Jingliu on there, Bronya, Pela, and Luocha as we set up. Wait, okay, I'm trying not to look. I did press there accidentally. And then Acheron, Silverwolf, Black Swan, and Gepard. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, let's see who our first enemy is, and it is Cocolia. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, now see, originally what I wanted to do was I wanted to go for a Nihility dot team on the first half, and I would have put Silverwolf on the other half instead of Pela, but the thing is, I've actually run out of Nihility light cones. If I could have run my Nihility team, I would have been very confident in this clear. But now the problem is, we aren't running a dot team, so we're gonna have to, wait, does Cocolia have, oh, these enemies, you have ice resistance, don't you? Does Cocolia have ice resistance? Oh my god, this might have been the worst decision I've ever made in my life. I mean, we're just gonna go with it anyway. We're just gonna go with the flow. You know, use our Pela ult for the defense shred. Although I would be lying if I said I'm nervous right now. 4.5. I really can't tell if this guy has ice shred. If he does, we might be a bit screwed. That's not good. Anyway. You know, we're just playing this as the standard Jingliu team. I mean, this guy's HP is going down really easily right now. Oh, we also can't break this guy's shield, and he takes a lot less damage when his shield's up. That is very annoying. Yeah, this is far from ideal. We're not going to be doing much damage in the starting phase, so two things are going to happen. One, I'm going to have to pray that Bronya doesn't have, like, any ice resistance or whatever. And second of all, I'm gonna have to pray that we can kill these guys soon enough and that Acheron can carry us hard enough, basically. That's the gist of things right now. So, yeah, it's not exactly what I would call ideal. But, I guess you gotta make do with what you have. If you're handed terrible cards, then you just gotta pray, I suppose. Our damage really isn't good. We're hitting 52k. I'd be used to hitting around like 100k. So we're really not doing well for ourselves on the damage front. Ooh, this is actually the worst timeline we are living in right now. I could not think of a way for this to go worse. Oh, what a lovely, like, first attempt. What I think we're gonna end up doing is, I mean, we're gonna clear this, right? We're gonna clear it, we're not gonna die. At least, I don't think we're gonna die. But what I am gonna do is, I am gonna try make sure that we'll retry the Abyss, we'll use probably jingliu second half, acheron first half, I think. Okay, you know what, unironically, our teams would work if we just flip them the other way around. That, I think. Actually, it depends. It depends. We have to go to the second floor first. We have to find out what's in the second floor, and then we'll find out what we're doing. Probably next video, although, yeah, it's gonna have to be next video. I have no clue what the next boss is. If I were to take an educated guess, I would probably say Aventurine, because they normally do add the weekly boss in the next thing. So, you know, I feel like it's going to be Aventurine. If it is Aventurine, then if I had just swapped these two teams around, then we would be Gucci right now. But yeah, unfortunately, my decision making let me down. So yeah, here we are in this situation. We're probably gonna end up going to 25 cycles before these guys even die. So we are, dare I say, in the worst timeline right now. We are honestly relying on the turbulence to kill these guys, because I am not able to right now. And honestly, I don't even know when was the last time I pela ulted. I don't even have skill points for my jingliu. Well, guys, a little bit of scuff never killed anyone, I suppose, you know? If it's scuffed, then, you know, it is what it is. You know, luckily the guy went for pela, otherwise we would already be having a dead run. In that, you know, we'd have already failed 1 star, although I know for sure we're not going to be getting 6 stars anyway. Yeah, it's just going to be a test of how our team does against Cacolia, and then I don't even know, man. This is it's a lost cause if I'm being honest, but hopefully you guys are enjoying my pain and suffering. We're already 8 minutes into the recording, and this is how it's going. I feel bad for whoever clicked on this video expecting quality content. You know, I tried my best, but my best wasn't good enough apparently. So yeah, only now. He's still not dead. I was gonna say, only now do we kill him. I'm gonna end up just investing 2 skill points here just to make sure. Guys, he hasn't died. Who thought that boss was a good idea? And another one. We have to fight 2 of these guys. Oh my. This isn't us challenging Memory of Chaos. This is us fighting Cacolia and struggling for our lives right now. Like, I could not have thought of a way for this to go worse. I'm convinced this could not have gone worse. Like, wow, this is scuffed to the max. Okay, we're 1 off, like, pela ult as well, so they're not even gonna have defense shred on them. I mean, let's see how much damage we do here. We were doing 55k in the previous half, and we're doing even less here. We did 4%. We did 4% to bronya. Sorry, not bronya. 25k damage. Alright, so editing Sammy here. As I'm sure you guys can tell already, there is literally no way that we can do this right now with this current team. And as you guys are about to see, we die. So we failed the run. So what I decided to do was, since we have a lot of lightning weakness on this half, I decided to switch the Acheron team over to this half. And considering the fact that, you know, the last Memory of Chaos boss was Sam, and the one before was the Memory Zone meme, you know, there's a pretty good chance it's gonna be Aventurine. So I just decided to flip the 2 teams, and to not waste anyone else's time, here is our second go. Alright, second time's the charm. Hopefully it goes better with Acheron than it did with Jingliu. I mean, you know, it was kind of unfortunate things turned around the first time around, but it's funny. It's a funny moment, you know? Um, that's all I have to say. Okay, so we cleared this in what, like 5 cycles last time? Let's see how quickly we can clear it this time. So, you know, this guy's more Abyss Flowers on, not Abyss Flowers, sorry. That's very luocha-esque. This guy has more stacks on him, I forgot what they're called, Crimson Knot maybe? And yeah, whereas on our Jingliu we were doing like 35k, we've already done 100k to them with our acheron, so, you know, we'll just have to see how acheron deals on the second half. As long as we don't die here, we'll be fine. Why is there a stack on the big guy? I don't remember doing that, although I might have, so, yeah, no comment. And then we get our gepard shields back up as well, which is nice and lovely. We will have bronya ult and black swan ult available for the next rotation as well, which is absolutely grand. Did I accidentally... I might... Okay, we're getting a lot of stacks for our lovely acheron already. So what I think I'm going to do is... do I want to pull... No. Since we don't have a clear 9 flowers, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save my ults for after this rotation. Although we still do 360k with minimal debuffs on them, is all I'm going to say. So, turns out all you needed was a acheron to clear. Who would have thought that having basically, in my humble opinion, the strongest character in the game, who would have thought that would help you clear? Oh, that's why he's getting a flower on him. It's because he got hit by gepard. Never mind, that makes sense now. Okay, that explains a lot of what's going on. We don't have Black Swan's defense. Okay, we also... I'm just realizing now, we hit that with, like, minimal debuffs on the enemy. So let's see how much we do now. Hopefully this guy dies here. Okay, cool. And we hit, again, 360k. So this has basically taken us 2 cycles. And we've already done what the other team couldn't. Because we picked the right teams this time, basically. That's all it came down to. Who would have thought proper team building was the key? Now, okay. They keep hitting gepard, which is a good thing because obviously he can revive himself, so that's what we want. And once again, we just start up once again, put all of our debuffs on this guy, get our gepard shield up, and then DPS on our acheron. See how much damage we can do to him. We're just going to try kill this guy first before we go into Cocolio. We do only hit 143k there. I wonder why, not entirely certain, but... it's fine since we will be getting even more debuffs right now. He already has the all-type resistance penalty on him lowered. So we don't need to use our Silver Wolf skill. Luckily, he does give us the energy we need back. So, never mind. He doesn't have the buff up. Well, we don't have skill points anyway, so we're going to have to do it. There you go. And then does he have Black Swan's defense shred on him? No, he does not. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to go for a little simple this acheron ult, and we do 300k basically. So if you had any doubts about this team, no longer. I will not take any slander because acheron has absolutely carried us through Abyss before. We're already 30% HP down on Cocolia. Obviously we could do better, like way better. This guy is basically nearly dead, luckily. I wonder if he's gonna die to dart. That would be interesting if he does. We don't have our max shields up, unfortunately. Also, why does this guy never have any defense debuffs on him? Like, I swear I always put... Or do they just not show up? Is that the case? No mind, they're on him, they just don't show up. Okay, cool. He has... he should have, like, max defense shred on him right now, so... Yeah, so survive this attack. Okay, our gepard does go down, but we can shield on him straight away. Do love ourselves a little revive on our characters. And then... Okay, he'll probably die. Yeah, okay, cool. He's down. And now we can focus on doing damage to Cocolia. Break her shield. Tons of defense on her. Acheron ult. Okay. Not many crits there, but we still have 140k nonetheless. Get a bit more defense shred, thanks. Okay, 17k, and we're gonna clear in 26 cycles, basically. I feel like if the debuff didn't go on the little dinosaur guy, we could have maybe gotten this in 27 cycles, but it's fine either way. We should clear at least. Yeah, okay, yeah, we've cleared here. Cool. And there you have it. We cleared faster than the entirety of the last attempt, and it's time for Aventurine. Okay, so my guess was right. Literally, that was just me going off the fact that, you know, he was in the quest, and they'll normally include the next most recent boss. Although, if I'm being honest, this is like a half-blind run, because I do not remember his mechanics whatsoever, if I'm being entirely honest. So, yeah, I mean, luckily we do have a strong team here with a lot of HP, so I don't think we'll die, although that could end up being my famous last words. So, yeah, I mean, we're just going to try to focus on this lady first, because she tends to be a little bit annoying with her defense shred. We're not doing huge damage on our jingliu there. Okay, never mind. We have 157k now. That's more like it. And look, now our jingliu is finally doing damage. 234k on the ult instead of 50k. If I'm being honest, I probably should have just quit the run, although I was kind of hopeful that we could find out who the boss was but for the second half, but we were able to guess correctly anyway, so didn't really matter in the end. But yeah, we can afford to skill here on this guy to reduce his defense shred as well. Hopefully, okay, someone does get hit them half HP as well, which is nice. And then all we are, you know what, she's nearly dead, so I'm not gonna bother with the pela defense shred. I'm just gonna hope we crit here. There we go, yep, 186k, and then I'm just gonna tag this lady. She's not dead, but she will probably die by the next cycle. And then for our luocha, get his little field up, and she doesn't die here, unfortunately, but, you know, she's basically dead. The damage here, yeah, it's not going to do much to us. Alright, cool. And she's going to die before she can do anything. Hopefully this guy just doesn't hit us with a massive attack. Okay, he doesn't. And cool. Once again, we go back to our pela ult, and then basic, since this guy's ice res should already be lowered, I believe. Unless it's just not showing up. Okay, never mind. It isn't lowered. That's my bad. Whoopsies. But it's fine. We're going to get our jingliu's buffed state up now, and then only 108k, which is unfortunate. But we can bronya skill into jingliu ult, and hopefully this kills. Okay, it does. Cool. Which means we have 2 uptime for good old Aventurine here, and he's honestly, that was kind of stupid. Oh, never mind. Wait, does that take away energy? Am I seeing things, or did he just take away my energy? Like, I don't think I'm being dumb, right? I mean, anyway, we're gonna go for the ice shred here, and then we will 102k on a single target. Nice damage. And that's without the bronya buff and bronya ult. So right now on our jingliu we do have 328 crit damage, so I'm hoping for a crit. 75k is slightly underwhelming, if I'm being honest. I doubt that's many crits, but I guess it is what it is. Okay, attack as many targets as possible. I'm going to hope that ult counts. I obtained okay, do I just have to gamble basically? Okay. I got over 9 points, so I survive. Oh, and I get my ult back. Oh, that's how that works. That's nice. I actually didn't know that. Like, I literally had no clue whatsoever. Alright, cool. What we're gonna do is, since you already, we're gonna go for big DPS this round. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna once again go for skill, and then we'll. Yeah, math was never my strong point, by the way. Don't know if you guys can tell. That's annoying. That was very dumb by me, but it's fine. It's fine. Bit annoying, but it is what it is. Hopefully we can get our pela ult here. Yes, we can. Okay, cool. And once again, we just go for a big DPS here. We should do a fair bit of damage here, I would like to assume. I don't want to waste any energy, so I will just be ulting straight away without the bronya buff. Oh, it doesn't crit. So it wouldn't even matter if we had bronya buff. 85 crit, but 2 non-crits in a row. You tell me I have 85 crit, but then I can't hit 2 crits in a row. I mean, we have 107k there, which is better, but like, I mean, come on, I'd have expected better. We do have 3 cycles here, so I am slowly starting to worry on whether we can clear in time. I'd like to think that we can, but I don't want to be overconfident. I am going to skill here on Pela, and again, we don't have enough skill points. Why am I so bad at math? Why do I do this to myself? I'm actually so dumb. Oh, I have wasted so many skill points during this run. That's not nice. Okay, I don't know why the rest of the team CC'd. I can only hit 1 target, so I honestly don't know what I'm doing here, if I'm being honest. All I know is I've been dragged into a 1v1, and I'm just gonna jingliu ult. Okay. You know what? That's fine. That's fine by me. That doesn't really mess up our rotation, which is the main reason why I skilled, because I don't want to mess up our rotation. And this guy is on 1 HP, because, you know, why wouldn't he be? On the bright side, this means that now I have my jingliu ult once again. He survived on 1 HP. If 85 crit... Okay, to be fair, that's 35 crit in that situation, but... I'm allergic to crits, apparently. That's the moral of this video. I don't like to crit. So, yeah. If, you know, first we bring in the wrong team, then we can't crit for our lives. Hopefully we can do big damage here. We have the Ice Res Shred, Defense Shred, Bronya ult, Jingliu ult, hopefully crit this time. 156k, there we go, I'll take it. 150k and 94k there. Although we are on life support right now, which is not encouraging. I would have hoped to have been able to get my field up a little sooner, but 17k, I mean, Pela can survive a hit as well, as long as she doesn't get hit directly. Okay, that's not good, because we're not going to be able to get our ult up, which is a problem for our Pela. Thinking about this logically, if I skill, no, I just have to sacrifice it. That's basically what's going on here. On the bright side, our Jingliu is going to be fine, but this is also going to waste a ton of our Jingliu. And I also think that Jingliu is going to be the only person who does not get captured, because all our other scores are really low. So, oh, do they just get hit? Do they not get CC'd? Please tell me you only take damage. That's not good, dare I say. Okay, now yeah, we're just gonna alter anyway. We're gonna hope to break his weakness so that okay, we can break his weak. No, we can't. I lied. Oh, we might. I just need to hope Pela. Okay, never mind. We're fine. Cool. We survive. Now I just. Why do you keep doing that? That's so annoying. Okay, on. Do I have to get over 9 points? Is that what this is? Because that's really annoying. Can I just hit all of this by any chance? I mean, we have one more cycle after this, so I can risk that. Pela gets her stuff back, which is nice. There's no way for... I mean, damage doesn't matter, but I don't want to mess up our rotation, so I'm going to... You might consider that a waste of a skill point, but I think it's a worthwhile investment just so that, you know, we don't die, basically, is the essence of things. And then we should be safe here, I would hope. I just don't want anything to happen to our Jingliu, basically. Okay, it's all... Okay. Only our Bronya goes down. Hopefully she doesn't get CC'd, but unfortunately she does, because why would things ever go my way, I suppose? But we can obviously luocha ult here, and then there you go, heal up our Bronya, and get more healing from the healing field. So not all is crap. We will be going for the defense shred once again. Ice Shred. Oh, I'm just realizing this is our last cycle to clear, so we're gonna end up 19 cycling instead of 20 cycling, which means we have once again failed to clear the abyss, basically. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. All because of... Oh! Wait. Oh my god, we just about did it. How did we have so much scuff involved? But we managed to actually face... Oh my... Okay, the blessing literally saved us at the end. This is the worst phase 6 star I've ever seen. Oh, oh my... I have actually... Okay, this video is insanely long. This clear is stupid. It shouldn't have worked, but it somehow did. Acheron carried us in the first half, and then the blessing saved us in the second half. We got a bit of bad RNG. I messed up my gameplay a little bit. I honestly could have 20 cycled that probably without getting saved in the last second there if I just played it better and played around Aventurine's mechanics better, but it is what it is, and we somehow managed to 20 cycle. I did not expect that to happen. That is literally the luckiest 20 cycle I have ever gotten. So, yeah, we have 36 starred. Another Memory of Chaos. So there's the first one, which was arguably a bit more deserved than this one, and we managed to do it 2 times around. So yeah, all I'm gonna say is hopefully you guys enjoyed this incredibly scuffed video. You know, it started off as an attempted randomizer, and then I mean second time was technically still randomized. We weren't certain about the second half boss, but you know, I kind of had an idea. So yeah, with that being said, we somehow managed to play 6 star, not entirely blind. It took us 2 tries and incredibly long and a fair bit of luck. But yeah, we got there in the end. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you guys next time. This is a long enough video. I'll end it here. See ya.